Hello everyone and welcome into a brand new game of Sid Meier's Civilization 6 Gathering Storm. Today we are playing as Suleiman. If you are watching on YouTube, we are streaming this live on twitch.tv/VanBradley. So if you want to head over and follow the Twitch channel, you'll catch these games live. This series for you guys is going to be put into a playlist as I upload it, and then it'll all be like in one playlist package when it is complete. We are playing as Suleiman today, or as Sean Bean in the announcer thing, he pronounces it Soyaman, so Suleiman, Soyaman. We're playing with the red skin. The map setup is King difficulty, Pangea map, I believe. King difficulty, Pangea map, standard, resources, and everything. So just standard stuff the rest of the way. If you have any other questions about the map, just comment below and I'll get to them. I'll make sure you guys have all the info you need. When we take a look at Suleiman, we are in the Ottoman Empire. He does look a bit funny because we did change the skin color on him. We're not playing with any mods or anything, so it's just the base Gathering Storm game. In terms of his abilities, we're obviously going to go for a domination win. He has a governor with some military and diplomatic abilities we will look at when we get there. His main Great Turkish Bombard has to do with siege units. So siege units have higher combat strength, conquered cities don't lose population, cities not founded by the Ottomans gain +1 amenity and +4 loyalty, so that'll help with war weariness and obviously keeping those cities. The Janissary is a musketman, replace it. Starts with a promotion, stronger and cheaper than the musketman. And when it says cheaper, it doesn't mean like gold to buy, it means production to make. And then, if a city is founded by the Ottomans and trains a Janissary, it loses a population. So you want to train your Janissaries in cities that you take over, not cities that you started with. Barbary Corsair is a unique privateer unit, and so it does a little pillaging and whatnot. It doesn't use movement to pillage, and there's a few other little things about it that are nice. Overall, I don't really use privateers, so it's probably just a shrug, shoulders, whatever, but we'll try it out. We'll make sure we get the chance to do it. And the Grand Bazaar is a building unique to the Ottomans. One extra strategic resource for every different type of strategic resource the city has improved. Right, so you want to put these in a city that have like horses and iron and niter and oil or whatever. Receive 1 amenity for every luxury resource this city has approved. So also goes good in cities that have lots of luxuries. Otherwise, we rolled a few times for starts. One of my favorite things to do on stream is to re-roll a few times and go over the starting locations with everyone to make sure we're all on the same page. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to settle on the incense tile here. So this incense tile isn't that great, but settling on it will give us the incense to trade right away, which is good. It'll also give us 1 faith, and that 1 faith will get us to a pantheon even faster, so we'll get our best choice in a pantheon. It'll also give us the ability to work this 2-2 tile, right? So obviously if we settle here, we get to work a 2-3 tile, which would be nice, but I think getting the Pantheon faster, having the incense to trade, and then not having to work this terrible tile would be awesome, right? So we're not getting this tile right away, but we're trading it for an earlier Pantheon and not having to work this tile, because that's a terrible tile, if that makes sense. Also, there's fresh water on the river. There's a mountain here, so you at least get some adjacency for our campus. If we look around, there's not any other good campus adjacencies. Otherwise, pretty standard start. So we're going to settle on the incense. And we will start exploring in this direction. Alright, so we already found a goodie hut, which is awesome. So there'll be a turn 2 settle on the incense there. I suppose we'll cross the river, that's fine. And we're going to settle our city right here. So we have Istanbul, right? I'm a little bit worried about these dead tiles. Right, it's not great having too many tiles that you can't really do anything with. We can't really build a lot on these. But at least they have something to do. We also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, there's enough tiles to get us through the first 7 or 8 population. And then it'll grow out here. So I don't think these tiles will be too bad. In terms of what we want to go for first, in a military game, I usually just like to go straight for encampments, right? Oh, that's Code of Laws. Yeah, we need to get Code of Laws first. I'm talking about research. I usually like to go mining into encampments. We'll do mining first, right? And then if anything changes and we don't want our encampments right away, we will adjust, but I think that makes a lot of sense. And I almost always start with a scout unless there's a really good reason not to. But there's usually not. Ooh, and we get a free scout. So double scouts are really, really nice. Lots of games I'll build double scouts. I think that's a strong opening. But in this case, just getting the one scout is perfect, right? Because then we only have to build one and we get the benefit of both. The only other thing I like more than the scout, I think, is the faith. All right, so I already found our first barb encampment and Hong Kong. So let's pause for a sec. It's important to know what these city-states do. So if you've never played before, city-states have bonuses for the envoys you give them, obviously. But if you're the first meet, we're the first people to meet this city-state, so we automatically get one envoy here. This gives us production when building wonders, buildings, and districts in the capital, right? So now things like a monument or an encampment are made easier to build because we've met them first. So we want to take this warrior and actually make sure this scout doesn't find us, so units don't keep coming over here. That would be ideal. So we've met Hong Kong, which is great. I'm going to go up by Hong Kong and see what else is around. Yeah, we just want to keep this scout kind of away from us. And then this scout can explore down here. I like to explore in circles, kind of expanding outwards, just to reveal as much of the map as possible. In this one particular case, because we have... Ooh, you know what? I'm going to go for the slinger. And the reason I'm going to go for the slinger is to hopefully get the early archery boost. Because we're going to want archers pretty early if we're going for domination. Also, siege units are really, really nice. With Suleiman. Suleiman gets +5 combat strength. This is a Chichen Itza city. I don't know if you guys know much about the Chichen Itza, but this is a Chichen Itza city. So we're gonna look at a Chichen Itza there. Absolutely. So these are the kind of things I'm thinking about when I think of these. I'm like, okay, that's a good Chichen Itza. Our capital's good. There's some barbs here. You're just kind of absorbing all the information. So we're on the coast as well. So the coast is here, which means we're on one side of the Pangaea. And I am positive about the Pangaea map thing. I wasn't 2 seconds ago, but now I'm absolutely sure. Alright, another goodie hat. Fantastic.
Who deserves more credit than the wife ever?
We're going to explore down here a little bit farther too. I want to go in circles just around me to make sure I get as much as possible. Or as much information as possible. Yep, we'll go mining into encampment. It's fine. Alright, so we've trapped that scout. We can kind of come down now and suss out this encampment and get rid of it. This scout's going to try and go back, but the slinger's going to be here. And this scout's going to block its way so we can get the slinger kill. Then we want a settler. You always want to get your second settler out as quickly as possible. We have a few options for settling. I don't really want to settle this city right away, I don't think, because we can't get the Chichen Itza for a little bit. But it really depends if we meet anyone else, right? If someone's right here that we want to take over, or someone's right here, we're going for domination, right? So we kind of want to build our cities in the direction of them, because then we can put our encampments down and go after them. It's kind of how I'm thinking about it. So we need to get this goodie hat. 40 gold is kind of the worst one, so that's not really that great. Yeah, we need to make sure we're attacking here after we get the unit strength boost. We're just trying our absolute best to trap that scout here. So we can hit it with the slinger. Perfect. So we're gonna get the faith in gold anyway, just for literally getting our Pantheon early. Having a good Pantheon choice is very, very important. And if we can get this kill, yay, perfect. So that went according to plan. There should be an encampment over here. Another thing I'm seeing here is salt as well. If we want another amenity, settling over here works. We also have this volcano here, which kind of sucks. Right? Volcanoes aren't necessarily bad, but all these tiles gotta work out. Or gotta watch out. Also, if Istanbul grows here, losing population in the capital makes things hard. I'm gonna get foreign trade. It's usually best to get trade routes right away. Getting a road to Hong Kong is sweet. Also, going over these two rivers with a road would be really nice as well. And in terms of quests, trigger the Eureka for the wheel will give us another envoy. What is the Eureka for the wheel? Let's go check that out and see if that's doable. Mine a resource. Okay, that's very doable. Not only is that doable, that's probably likely. Right? Maybe there's not really any good mines here. There's a copper right there. There's some stone over here. It's not impossible. It is usually achievable. So anytime I see desert, I immediately think pyramids, question mark, or Petra, question mark, depending on how much desert there is.
As it turns out,
Ooh, Mount Kilimanjaro.
is not Wi-Fi enabled, so I had to spend 2 weeks in Tanzania talking to the people on my trip.
Correct. So we've learned a few things. Mount Kilimanjaro is not Wi-Fi enabled. We've met Brussels. Are we the first meet? We're not the first people to meet Brussels. You can tell because we didn't get the envoy, which means other people are lurking right over here, which means I want to settle my next city right around here. That's kind of how I'm thinking about it. Yeah, we'll go around Hong Kong. Ooh, this is great. Shaka. So we have Shaka right next to us. Shaka has unique encampments and early cores and armies. So we need to take out Shaka very, very early because he will wipe us out. Oh, that's perfect. But he's also going to build cities. Okay, this is good. We're going to go to war with Shaka. That's so good. I'm happy about that. We're going to bring this slinger over. That's perfect. So we definitely have to bring this scout kind of down here to see where we want to settle this city. Settle it on the river for the fresh water, and we can choose our pantheon now. So there's a few good tiles. Earth Goddess is always great. Getting the faith from tiles with breathtaking appeal works out really well. We should have a few tiles with breathtaking appeal around. Yeah, maybe not. Mountain ranges usually do the trick. So maybe that's not the best one for us in this game. Religious settlements is always great. Getting a free settler and getting an expansion or an expanded border rate is great. Culture from plantation usually always hits pretty well. I think we'll go with the free settler though. It's hard to say no to that. There's not a lot of these that are great for war. I mean, production for strategic resources is all right, but it's not great. We'll just go for the free settler, right? Having 2 settlers is perfect. We can settle a city right down here. Now, where do we want to settle it? Because if we settle it close, there's not a lot of room here for government plaza shenanigans. A city up here would be great for government plaza and districting around here. So I think I'll do that instead for the second settle. This first settle, though... Okay, so there's some rice down here. That's good to know. I have a mind to settle on this 2-1 tile, kind of right in the middle. Still get the salt. You can still get a desert tile for the pyramids if you want, but you can kind of soak up this tile and put an encampment on this side of the river, which is important. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to settle this 2-1 tile right here. I'm going to let that warrior cross. That's fine with me. Well, that was dumb. Perfect. Anytime we can get experience is perfect. Okay, so there is an encampment right there, so we want to just guide our settler over. Oh, no, 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 no! That scout... Oh my god, the scout ran away. Oh my... Jeebus. Oh, that was a fright. That was an awful fright, that was. Okay, we're gonna let these guys heal. So the barbs don't really heal that well, so we'll just be able to go and kill them. Sweet, so we killed that scout, getting our bronze working boost, which we were going for anyways. Awesome that Hong Kong is kind of helping us out. Or Brussels, I don't know. One of the two. Oh, that warrior must have run into us and killed himself? Question mark? I don't know what really happened there. Also, if there's going to be a mountain range here, it looks like we might not get the best kind of route into the Shaka cities, because we're going to need to kill him quickly, because he has access to corps and armies well before anyone else does, and so we'll get pretty screwed if we're too far behind him. I don't really want to settle too many cities. I kind of want to take them. We can also take over the city-states. Like, we can go and take over Hong Kong. That's not a bad choice either. I think in this case I might go with... Go with another warrior. There's nothing we can build without irrigation, and we're not going to have irrigation for a minute. So that encampment's done. Perfect. We can send our scouts back to scouting. That always feels good. Getting your scouts doing their thing. Oh, so this has become iron now. Does that change the calculation? It does for sure. So this is iron, hey? So if you settle it right here, you kind of lose that. You lose the ability to do the desert pyramids. But that's alright. You still get the salt. That's kind of what's important, is being able to get the salt, I think. But getting the iron here right away is fantastic. Get a good encampment still. Yeah, we're going to settle right here. That's fine. We have Bursa. So now that we've done that, we want to go for animal husbandry. We want to see what we have in terms of horses around here too. Yeah, the big mountain range here. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I do want you to build an encampment. Can we buy the tile? I just don't... My problem is Brussels will probably build one of these tiles and we won't be able to go through with our units. It's kind of my worry. Right? Huh. That's interesting, actually. I still think I want to build my encampment there, though, anyway. So we'll do that. We'll just buy that tile, that's fine. Because you can do your encampment here, you can do a commercial hub here, right along the river for +2. Yeah, I'm fine with that. This could be a good industrial zone, too, with 2 mines there. Lots to think about. I don't want the settler to go out until I'm positive this is safe. Yeah, we'll take a delegation. We'll send one as well. We can't take over Shaka anytime soon because of the mountains in the way, so that's fine. I'm happy to do the delegation swap. We'll get everyone in on the action. Settler or Slinger can go for the kill. Warrior can go and get the gold. Yeah, that's why I didn't send the settler out. These guys will immediately come back now. We're going to settle up this city right here to do some government plaza shenanigans here. To get good... Oh, geez, yeah. This is tough. Oh, wow. Yeah, so no one can go through to Shaka without going through a city-state. Very interesting. Very, very interesting setup.
Every nation lives by exchange.
So our best play is to suzerain Brussels to be allowed to go through, but does that even get us anywhere? Because then you come all the way around. This is a strange start. Yeah, this is an odd one, guys. This is definitely an odd one. I definitely want to go into craftsmanship for the units. Craftsmanship, then government plaza, because I'm going to get a government plaza down here and start with my good districting shenanigans to make sure that that works out all right. Oh boy, I'm almost actually hoping that there's another civ that we can take over. Because that's not going to happen quickly. So you can at least get around. Which is good to know. Ooh, another domination civ, hey? Gorgo. Awesome. I'd love Gorgo and French Eleanor, man. There's just something about them that they always just... Oh, I hate playing against them. Alright, so Gorgo is a thing. Where is Gorgo a thing? Because I have no problem attacking Gorgo first. This city here, I'm probably just going to put on the coffee. Right? On the coffee is perfect. Yep. Right on the coffee is fine. We also have stuff we can trade. We have some good campuses. I'm going to go for campuses, then into irrigation. The reason is I don't think we'll be going to war this minute. And getting a campus here, at least getting a campus down, is helpful for us to improve in science. Which will give us better military units. That's at least the hope. You are worse than Sophis. Okay, you know what? Gorgo, come on. You don't need... Like, why? What have we done? A major drought. Locust war and dusters. Where is that? Alright, so this land is going to get better after the drought, which is interesting. Yeah, we're definitely settling that coffee. Absolutely. And then this next city here will be our Chichen Itza city. That'll make us a legitimate culture powerhouse, having a Chichen Itza. I wonder how they're gonna deal with the mountains, because they're gonna want to attack people. Oh, Gorgo's taking Hong Kong! Do I mind that? Because then we can take Hong Kong. If I send this trade route down to Brussels... No, there's a scout there from a barb camp. Where is that barb camp? But the barb camp is right here. I'm gonna hold on to that. But Gorgo's taking Hong Kong. That's interesting. Okay, I have a plan, guys. Alright, so I want to trade with Shaka right now. If it's possible. You want my coffee? 2 for 30 turns. Get out of here. Oh, you just don't have a lot of money, I don't think. We want to take Hong Kong. Is what I'm thinking, right? So what I hope is that they'll do all the damage, and then we'll do the last hit. And come in and sneak the city. I think that makes sense. I don't know. Is that really the best way to do it? Maybe. We definitely want to build an encampment here. Yeah, you probably want to build it across the river, buying like 2 tiles up. But you also want to build it on a road. If we get a trader to go from Sivas to somewhere, we'll know where the road is. Ooh, this is tough, actually. This warrior? Okay, we also need someone to come down and snag this. There's a lot going on right now. I do want to take Hong Kong, if it's possible. I'll build another warrior here to come down and bang on that barbarian camp. And then up here in Sivas, I want that encampment. But let's get a builder so we can at least mine the iron down here. Start building that up. I think we might make it in time to take Hong Kong. Will that give us anything? Just good land, really. Which I can't actually complain about. Yeah, if you go to Ulundi through Hong Kong, that'll give us a nice road right through there. Oh, I don't think we're gonna make it, guys.
I thought Clay must.
I mean, we would just declare war on Gorgo pretty soon and come back and take Hong Kong. I don't think we're gonna make it. I'm actually gonna bring this slinger down to help deal with this encampment. Oh! Nope, we're one turn short. They're gonna take it next turn. Oh, man. Do you think we could just sneak it? Right, like if they take Hong Kong, do you think we can just start pounding on it? We have 3... No, they must have more military coming down. But from where? Yeah, if Slinger's gonna come down, this warrior's actually gonna go up. We'll build the granary to help with growth, as we don't have much built yet. Right, so they took Hong Kong. But if we declare war right now... Oh, they're coming from up here. If we declared war right now, would we be able to take Hong Kong? Let's try it. Why not? Why not? It sure looks that way. Oh, and they're going to take out my trade route, though. Oh, please don't take out my trade route. Oh, damn. Okay, so they took out my trade route. That wasn't very nice of them. Huh. Maybe I've overplayed my hand here. Stalemate? Minor defeat. Oh, of course there's friggin' barbs right now. Alright, we're gonna come up here in a minute. But I think we can take... I feel pretty good about the odds of taking... Ooh, I don't feel good about the odds of that scout living. That was maybe a mistake. Okay, the scout did live. I can handle that. Awesome. What I need from these is promos. Also, archers would be nice. The ability to get art. Alright. Ooh, so close to a promo.
Is easy without craftsmanship.
So close to a promo. Production towards range units is perfect. Production in all cities is perfect. This one has higher health. But would it get the promo? Probably not. Would this one? There's quite a bit to consider here. I suppose we'll wait it out and see. I want this to be an archer. But I haven't checked into archery yet. Oh, geez. Maybe I went too soon on the war. So she gains culture every time she takes out a unit. Oh, wow, what the heck? Ah, these barbs, man. I might have indexed a bit heavy into this early war here. I don't really think I regret it. But these barbs are killing me. It's one of those things where you just kind of wish, like, really, right now? We'll just heal up. I'll let that warrior come up and see what it's gonna do. In Istanbul, I want... I just want a archer. We're getting there. 8 more turns. Oh, geez. 8 more turns for the archer. How do I want to approach... Not a bad campus here, but not a great one. And I want to build my... districts up here. Let's go with... Trader? No, the traders will just get pillaged. Might as well be a slinger. I can just upgrade them to an archer. That's alright. Perfect. So they did come to attack. That slinger's gonna get a promo, though. Already has one, sorry. That's fine. I'm not really concerned about this, other than I want that iron. Oh, damn. Is that scout gonna attack me? Nope. Hey, Mexico City. So many production civs, hey? Not a first meet either. Damn, so the one first meet we got has been voided. I mean, yeah, we might as well keep building units. I don't know if it's the most ideal thing, but it works for us. We might as well just smash them in the face. The other thing to keep in mind, too, is that catapults are actually good with Suleiman. So we might have an opportunity there. I think now at this point you build this encampment. Probably right here. That's going to be the road anyway. Or that was the road. Oh boy. This is a game, guys. This is a game. Alright, can I run away? Please? Pretty please? I don't want to die. Awesome. So we have irrigation now. That gives us something to work with our builder after we get the iron here. Archery is definitely next. We need archery very, very badly. So I'm trying to think. If we do our government plaza here, let's say. Right? Probably do commercial hub, theater square. Yeah, you don't really end up with a campus in this city in any of those scenarios. You probably put your campus like here. But it also sucks to use the city that you have the encampment in to build things that aren't your units. But getting a good campus down is important to stay ahead in science. I think we buy this tile and put a campus here. I don't know if that's super intelligent. This might be a big brain move or a small brain move. No, I'm not going to put the campus here. You're fine. Do I want the hanging gardens? No, I'm good. I'll grab that monument for the culture. That'll help us get to our government faster. But here I do want to put a campus in. Oh, I can't yet because of the population. Damn. That's fine. We didn't have to buy anything anyway. Like, that tile's still there for us, so that's good. I don't mind that. I was trying to think of where the districts make sense. Alright, let's head up to Hong Kong now. This builder needs to come and grab the iron. But on the way you can grab the wine. Alright, so Brussels is doing a good job with those barbs, but we need to come down and clear this encampment. We can't really go in for the attack until we get archery. So that's okay. Alright. Okay, this is a good point, I think, for us to end the video and move on to the next one. So if you're on Twitch, stay where you are. We are continuing with our Let's Play as Suleiman. If you're on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all the support. You guys are amazing as always. If you're watching on YouTube and you're enjoying the series, feel free to smash that like button and the subscribe button. That way it'll get out to more people so more people can enjoy it like you did. And you'll never miss an episode 2. We're also live on twitch.tv/VanBradley. Okay, if you want to catch all the action live. And we have Twitter and Discord. Those links are in the description below if you want to check us out there. Thank you so much for your support, and I will see you next time.